It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday. What? It's Friday then. Saturday, Sunday. What? Yeah, it's okay.
What's up? This is Jeff. Welcome to Jeff's podcast. And today, we're talking about that anime shows are bringing back to local channels after E2C airing of two anime shows, including Cardcaptor Sakura Clear Card Art, returns as a weekend morning anime, and Naruto Shippuden Season 2 returns as a weekday afternoon anime back in September 2021. Of course, Naruto Shippuden moves to weekday afternoon, and the hashtag Ibalik ang anime sa hapon is back on the trend. Since the anime block has been around in the 2000s, before telenovela and variety shows are dominating as TV ratings go head to head to determine which show is better. The latest iteration for the show is My Hero Academia, and of course, TV5 has been leaked on the MTRCB, or the Movie and Television Review Classification Board schedule, that they will air on weekend mornings, up against Cardcaptor Sakura Clear Card Arc. Unfortunately, the show is expected to be finished before November because the show runs for 22 episodes, and the anime will air before the NBA games on weekends. My Hero Academia already aired for two seasons on Yay in May 2018, and the first season already aired on ABS in April 2019, but they didn't air the second season of the anime on local television, where Yay is a digital television channel, before the franchise has been revoked. Instead, TV5 might possibly air the first season of the anime or skip to the new season. Either it will air the second season, since the new season has been around for quite some time on local TV channel, and also the dub, which is either a Yay dub or a redub, which include the first season of the anime along with the second season. My Hero Academia is a hit manga series created by Kohei Horikoshi, which runs in Shueisha's weekly Shonen Jump from July 2014, releases 32 book volumes, and adapted into several manga spin-offs including Smash, Vigilantes, and Team Up Missions. It also adapted into 6 seasons of the animated series, including the upcoming 6th season of the anime, which is currently in the works, and 3 animated films including World Heroes Mission animated film, while the film became the highest grossing film of the franchise, surpassing 2 animated films, including 2 Heroes and Heroes Rising. The story follows Izuku Midoriya, a boy born without superpowers called quirks in a world where they have become commonplace, but who still dreams of becoming a superhero himself. He is scouted by Japan's greatest hero, All Might, who chooses Midoriya as his successor and shares his quirk with him after recognizing his potential, and later helps to enroll him in a prestigious high school for heroes in training. The show has been around for quite some time, and they received an overwhelmingly positive response from both critics and audiences, and considered as one of the best shows of 2010s, winning several awards and sold more than 50 million copies in circulation worldwide as one of the best superhero genres in anime. Kinda like reading or watching based on Marvel Comics and DC Comics. Or better yet, how about an anime version of Disney's Sky High? Okay, Sky High is directed by Mike Mitchell. It's a 2005 American superhero comedy film directed by Mitchell, together with writer Paul Hernandez, and the team of the animated series Disney's Kim Possible, Robert Scully and Mark McCorkle, centers on Girl Stronghold, the son of the 2 superheroes who are enrolled in an airborne high school for teenage superheroes, where his powers kick in. He must deal with a growing distance from his old friends, a threat from a mysterious supervillain, and get the girl of his dreams. I've already watched My Hero Academia for 5 seasons, including the latest is the 5th season, which I already finished the latest season last September 2021. And I already have a Uniqlo UT t-shirt where I was wearing at the convention. My Hero Academia becomes the hit culture for worldwide audience, including the Philippines, and cosplayer Leon Chiro, who cosplays All Might, and the entire roster of heroes and villains are on display at the recently concluded Asia Pop Comic Convention, or APCC, held in 2018, and I'll give it a video clip courtesy of FlipX.
So I said, are you ready?
Since My Hero Academia is planning to air on TV5 on weekends, but the only problem for bringing anime shows on local TV is anime licensing, which is expensive, where some of the anime shows might possibly air on local TV, as well as the TV ratings which is sanctioned by the MTRCB. Remember what happened when Momo Yorosu's breast has been censored in the first season of the anime? That's right, they censored it because it is too exposed for younger audiences between 10 years old and below. TV5 has few discussions between Muse Asia and MediaLink for the possibility of airing other anime titles on local TV, and they're going to do it for themselves. But they need to follow strict MTRCB guidelines as well as a free schedule, since some of the shows have decided to cancel it because of the poor TV ratings, or other sport seasons such as the PBA or the Philippine Basketball Association's latest season, where the game is one step closer to capping things off for the new season. But what if TV5 is decided to form an anime channel just like ABS did on cable television? But they don't want to form an anime channel since they already have Animax Asia and Animplus Asia on cable TV. Instead, they will air it on DTV, and NTC or the National Telecommunications Commission needs to register for DTV as a sub-channel. Once they registered as a DTV, they need to test the broadcast for about a month before it becomes available on DTV. My Hero Academia will air on TV5 for the month of October, and don't get excited to air the anime on local TV because they're in the experimental stage for the anime show. It depends once the TV ratings are improved against other shows to compete with, so they're going to grab it for the second season and other future anime titles that will air on local TV. We know K-drama is on the trend which already aired on local TV, so they'll give other J shows including anime a chance to be aired on local TV and also local shows on Philippine TV. They don't want to lose their jobs if the TV ratings might go up against the competitors. Will My Hero Academia get the hype for Pinoy fans on local TV? And what about the Filipino dub? Is it good enough or it would stick to the Yay dub? I think it depends on the viewers who get the hype, the possibility of other upcoming anime shows on local TV, but it depends on the MTRCB rating. And forming a DTV anime channel, it also depends once the NTC has approved before the test broadcast. They don't want to air local anime channels on cable, but they'll stick it to the DTV for the time being. If you have comments or suggestions, let us know in the comments. Follow Jeff11 Manchester on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to youtube.com/kifaboy and send an email to PayPal or scan QR code on Gcash. But that's about it for Jeff's podcast. This is Jeff. We'll see you in the next podcast.